Mophead, for those who stick out. Mophead, how your difference makes a difference. By Selina Tusitala Marsh. She drew me too. When I was 10, I was teased for having big hair. Not just thick, curly hair, but wild, afagasi hair. Afagasi equals being Samoan plus something else. I got thick, wavy hair from my Samoan Tuvaluan mum, and thin, curly hair from my New Zealand, Scottish, English, French dad. My hair was so wild it defied gravity and didn't come back down to earth. So big it wouldn't fit under hats or caps. It broke the cute bows and clips other girls wore. Kids called me Mophead. I was tall, skinny and brown, like the mop in our garage. It smelled like old socks. The mop had a head made from hundreds of cotton threads and a long body made of wood. Being called Mophead made me feel bad. I tried to ignore the teasing, but it just got louder. I cut it. Some kids called me Fuzzy Wuzzy, Gollywog. I wore it in plaits like Pippi Longstocking. Some kids called me Pippi Blackstocking. So I tied it back in a tight bun. No one called me anything then. I was the same. But we're not made to be the same. At home, I'd let my hair out and be a champion rider. Go, Black Beauty! A chart-topping singer. Ain't no mountain high enough. Or a record-breaking explorer. Come on, Ed! Coming! But at school, it was a different story. Then one day a famous poet visited our school. Hi guys, I'm Sam. He was tall and thin. He had wild hair and wild words. They know the way a mountain laughs. Sam was not the same. He loved being different. The kids loved it too. Stay free, kids. Bye, Sam. Write me a poem. Do you think he brushes his hair? Could I do that? We were the same, kinda different. Tall, tick. Thin, tick. Wild hair, tick. Sings words, tick. Red car, cross. Dog called Minstrel, cross. That's when I decided I wouldn't be tied back. I was going wild. I wore my hair wild at high school. MOPHEAD'S been made head girl, but she didn't even campaign for it. And she's not in proper school uniform. Really? I wore it wild at university. Look at Medusa rocking her curls. Doesn't she get her head chopped off? I searched for other wild women. Queen Salote, Queen Lily Uokalani, Grace Nichols, Vanessa Griffin, Cherie Moraga, Sonia Sanchez, Arlene Griffin, Barbara Smith, Chandra Talpadi Mohanty, Sojourner Truth, Audre Lorde, Angela Davis, Gloria Anzaldúa, Bell Hooks, Alice Walker, Zora Neale Hurston, Toni Morrison, Maya Angelou. I discovered the wild words of Pacific Island women poets. Konai, Tonga, Maloelelei, Mamoe, Samoa, Talofa Lava, Julie, Solomon Islands, Hello, Grace, Vanuatu, Hello, Haunani Kei, Hawaii, Aloha. I wish I'd met these poets when I was at school. Maybe others still could. So I wrote a PhD thesis on them. Go, Doc! Malo lava! Whakatalofa atu! Ka pai e hoa! Kia manuia! Can't quite fit the cap. I wrote lots about their poetry and wondered, could I do that? I'm a fast-talking PI, I'm a power-walking PI, I'm a demographic, hieroglyphic. It's your first book. Maybe you shouldn't rhyme so much. But I like rhyme. And the award for Best First Book is Fast Talking PI by Selina Tusitala Marsh. People liked my words and invited me to do cool stuff. Wow, you've been invited to write and perform a poem for the Queen in London. Cool. It's formal. You'll need to tie your hair back. Westminster Abbey. How did you memorize that long poem? It's my job, Your Majesty. I'm a poet. Yes, I suppose it is. Well done. Wow, His Highness in Samoa wants to hear the fast-talking PI poem. Cool. It's formal. You'll need to tie your hair back. Tua efu. Tusitala, you're our fast-talking chief of poetry. Just doing my job, Your Highness. I'm a poet. Take this fue. You may need it one day. Wow, you've been invited to meet the first black US President, Barack Obama. Cool. It's formal. You'll need to tie your hair back. How did you get poetry past my security? It's my job, Mr. President. I'm a poet. In that case, keep it up. Smile! Wow, you've been chosen to be the New Zealand Poet Laureate. Cool. It's formal. You'll need to tie your hair back. Yeah, nah. St. Joseph's welcomes the New Zealand Poet Laureate. Dr. Marsh, you're the 11th laureate. Are you the first woman? No, I'm the fifth woman. Dr. Marsh, are you the youngest? No, I'm the second youngest. Are you the one with the biggest hair, miss? What do you think? I'm also the first Pacific Island Poet Laureate. What do you have to do, miss? Share poetry. Don't you already do that? Yup, but I get a toko toko. A what? Aotearoa, New Zealand is the only country in the world to give their Poets Laureate toko toko, carved Māori walking sticks. Poets give artist Jacob Scott special things to carve into their own toko toko. I gave Jacob the fue. When Samoan talking chiefs speak, they whisk the fue in the air to shoo away flies, real and imaginary ones. Zzz, zzz, hate, zzz, fear, zzz, lies, zzz, greed, zzz, jealous, zzz, mean. When Jacob unveiled his creation at the Poet Laureate ceremony, I recognised an old friend. The toko toko had a head made from hundreds of coconut fibres and a long body made of wood. Everybody was amazed. We sang, danced, laughed, prayed, chanted, drank, cried, ate, recited. After the celebration, I brought my toko toko home to Waiheke Island. Puhi, the deckhand, had been waiting for us. She had tears in her eyes when she saw the toko toko's beauty. I began telling its tale when, "Ha ha! Look at that! Look, Mum, that lady's got a mop. How dumb!" It was a boy. I tried to ignore him, but he just got louder. "It's a big hairy mop. What's she gonna do? Mop the boat? Ha 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 ha!" I turned to face the boy. It's not a mop. It's a toko toko. A what? Do you want to hear a story? Okay. When I was 10, the end. Upu, words. Ka pai e hoa. Well done, friend. Māori. Ofa atu. Love to you. Tongan. Kia manuia. Best wishes. Rarotongan. Malo lava. Well done. Samoan. Whakatalofa atu. Thank you. Samoan. Tui atua tupua tamasese tupuola ta isi efi. A member of Samoa's royal line of chiefly families, former Prime Minister and Head of State. First Pacific women poets and their first books. Ko Nai Halu Thaman, You, the Choice of My Parents, 1974. Momoi Maliatoa von Reiki, Solaua, A Secret Embryo, 1979. Julie McKinney, Civilized Girl, 1981. Grace Meramolissa, Blackstone, 1983. Haunani K. Trask, Light in the Crevice Never Seen, 1994. Whawhetai and thanks. Janet for bridging, Helen for clearing, Beata, Piggy Sue, Frodo, R.I.P., and Santana Farm, Sam the poet, Sam the publisher, Sam the sister, Cinzia, Tusiata, Phil, Sailau, Shanita, Rosina, Clive, Liz, Anne and St. Joe's, Otahuhu, Vida, Sophia, Ben, Ari, Yukon, Sophie, Sibella, Davy, Javan for reading Mophead out loud, Tino Wirihana and Matikino Lawless ka hui whiritoi for muka, Carolyn Tichborne and her ropu for weaving, Sarah, my Sherpa, Elisifal Village and RLS's Tomb for Stones, E-Life Wild Turmeric and Kaz Etu, Robin Peters for Pounamu, Catherine and New Zealand Book Council, Puhi for Love, Matahiwi Marae, Tom and Jacob, Te Mata Winery Estate, John and Toby Buck, Peter, Chris and National Library, Dave, Micah, Auckland Uni for Magical Sabbatical, and Spike, who showed me I could draw and write.